ballot in November. The city is trying to stop us from putting one question on the ballot, okay? That question that the city is attempting to stop us put on the ballot is, would you approve of a new and proper and subpoena-powered, impartial, non-political investigation where 100% of the questions are answered? That's what the city's trying to stop us from. That we the people are the government. We the people are the ones that should be allowed to ask each other questions and put it to a popular vote, and put it to a vote where the city government would then have to put together a commission composed of some of the most humble and most genuine people around, non-political. What we're trying to do is we're trying to have an investigation that should have taken place already, an investigation that's going to look at the forensic evidence, look at the scientific evidence, look at the corroborated, substantiated, empirical evidence that has not been looked at. We're attempting to find out what happened and what's happening right now to first responders, why they're so sick, those heroes who went in to rescue and recover my uncle's body and 3,000 others. We're looking to find out why they're so sick. We're looking to see why the U.S. government is trying to tell us that physics do not apply, the ones that we all learned our entire life, on one day, the day that my uncle was murdered. And why not 2 but 3 towers were demolished, the third one never being hit by a plane. Why did that happen? Why haven't we had answers to so many questions? Why is that? Why will we still have no memorial for our loved ones? And why has there already been a building built there instead of a memorial? Why is the sacred ground, the grave site, still a crime scene? 1,800 body parts have been found just in the past 2 years alone. It's still a crime scene. So we want to ensure that there is justice and accountability, and that what the city wants to do is essentially try to stop us. And we're here today, every single one of us. I want to thank you again for being here, taking an action that so many of us want to take, that so many of us are thinking about. But you see, actions speak louder than words. A lot of people here have heard my words already. It's incredible when you're part of a team that collects 80,000 signatures, when you're part of a team that is trying to get to justice and accountability, when you're surrounded by some of the most incredible people that you've ever met. And I want to say that. I look at everyone here and I think I'll know you for the rest of my life. I think you'll be lifelong friends. I think because what we're doing is we're pioneers in so many ways. This is an historical event. We have set precedent for the rest of the world. NYCCAN.org has set precedent. And we're going to continue to set precedent today. We're going to march peaceably. We're going to walk single file on the sidewalk, single file in the route. And we're going to let everyone that we know, we're going to hand out these postcards, everyone after this event, before we get into single file. We're going to take some of these postcards, we're going to inform others. I feel that the greatest way of getting through all the classical conditioning that we've had in our entire lives, but most especially about the event that took my uncle's life, is that a lot of us are fearful, and a lot of us have beliefs. But what we can bring with this ballot initiative is answers, okay, and knowledge. And that's the best way to get across to people. Direct one-on-one conversation, giving them information, okay, and then listening to what information they know, okay, and then taking actions beyond that. I see a lot of writers here. I see a lot of video here. I see a lot of camera people. These are all actions. All of us have skills, and we all should use them after today's march, and from then on, until there is justice, until we do get the ballot initiative on November's ballot, for we the people to choose that one question that the city is trying to have us not even answer, yes or no, okay? One question, people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I'm here to introduce a distinguished gentleman, a gentleman who has also taken actions in many different ways using the skills that he knows. Mark Crispin Miller is our next speaker. He's a professor of media studies at New York University and author of several books, including Bush, Dyslexicon, and Cruel and Unusual, Bush and Cheney's New World Order. What has happened, he has appeared on Democracy Now!, O'Reilly Factor, Bill Moyers Now!, NPR, All Things Considered. What has happened is that Mark Crispin Miller has heard it from friends and colleagues. But what he's also done is, because of his ability to get out there, he's also spoken to a lot of people and given them that knowledge, because that's all it is. That's all it is. Empowerment. Knowledge is power. Empower others, but listen to them first.